Hi, Sac Zoo fans. Thank you so much for checking out our Facebook Live. Today we're going to be talking about red pandas. We've got Takeo here and one of our keepers, Jasmine, who's going to be hanging out with Takeo and showing you guys some training. A big shout out to Jiffy Lube of Greater Sacramento for sponsoring today's Facebook Live. Thank you so much, Jiffy Lube of Greater Sacramento. And if you guys are interested in supporting the Sacramento Zoo, definitely check out our website, saczoo.org, to learn more about our emergency relief fund. So again, we're here with Takeo and Jasmine. And Jasmine is doing a little bit of a training session. Hi, Jasmine. With Takeo. Takeo is turning 12 this year. And he's been at the Sacramento Zoo for about 7 years. He's very interested in the treats right now. So right now, Jasmine is asking Takeo for a target behavior. So simply just asking him to touch his nose to the little target buoy. We call that a lollipop target. Kind of looks like a lollipop. And when Takeo touches his nose to the target, Jasmine bridges him, lets him know that he did a really good job, and then he gets a reward. We focus on a lot of positive reinforcement here at the Sacramento Zoo. So what that means is that we give some nice fun treats when the behavior is done when we've asked. And then if a behavior is done and we're not that interested, then we just simply ignore that behavior. We really work on that positive reinforcement, that building a relationship. And it's really great way to allow these animals to be part of their voluntary health. So things like that crate over there, that's a really great way to get Takeo to feel like the crate is a positive spot. Go into the crate and we can bring him down to our awesome vet hospital for a quick checkup. Totally stress-free. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment area. Again, thank you so much for checking out our Facebook Live today about red pandas. This is sponsored by Jiffy Lube of Greater Sacramento, and we are so grateful to them for their support. And again, if you're interested in supporting the Sacramento Zoo, feel free to go to saczoo.org and learn more about our emergency relief fund. And again, any questions, feel free to add them to our comment area. Feel free to add your age and where you're from. We'd love to hear from you guys. Good job, Takeo. He's such a star. So how old is Takeo? Patricia, that is a really good question. Takeo will be turning 12 in June. Jasmine Robinson is wondering what their favorite treat is.
So here we have some grapes, but they also enjoy craisins and apple slices.
Ooh, craisins and apples.
But grapes are particularly Takeo's favorite.
He's so cute. So yeah, these guys do eat a lot of bamboo. They get a lot of bamboo here at the Sacramento Zoo. They also get a very specialized diet called Leaf Eater. It's got a lot of added vitamins and nutrients, which are really important. He loves those craisins. Craisins, grapes, he loves it all. So red pandas can be found in the eastern Himalayas. They do pretty well in colder climates. They actually have some really cool fur on their paws that kind of act like snowshoes, and they've got some pretty nice long nails that allow them to climb up into trees, which is really awesome. It allows them to be up off the ground and away from any possible predators. Oliver, age 5, wants to know how big red pandas get. Jasmine, how big is Takeo?
So Takeo's full grown. He's about 10 pounds, 4 kilograms.
Yeah, about 10 pounds.
Yeah, so he's slightly larger than a house cat. Or if your house cat's pretty large, then they're about the same size.
Yeah, some house cats are pretty large. Ellie, age 7, wants to know if Takeo likes to play with other red pandas. That's a good question. So red pandas tend to be solitary. They can hang out in groups if they want to. His roommate Peely is up there. She's sleeping. She's taking a nap. It's one of her favorite things to do. And once in a while, they might play together if they have a really fun enrichment item or if they are sharing some food like bamboo. But they do like to spend some time by themselves. All right, do you want to see if Takeo wants to go into his crate and we can show some crating?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome, let's check it out.
Come on, Takeo.
And again, the training we do here at the Sacramento Zoo, we do with a lot of animals, and it's totally voluntary. If the animals do not want to participate, it's not a big deal at all. We generally ask Takeo for the crate behavior in his indoor holding. It's a really great behavior, so we can get weights on these guys every week. And so again, if we need to take him down to our awesome vet hospital for a checkup, we're able to do so in a way that's stress-free. Sophie, age 7, is wondering how many babies do they have at a time? Sophie, that is a really great question. So red panda babies, well, red panda moms can have 1 to maybe 3 red panda cubs. It really kind of depends. But I would say 3 would be quite a lot, and 1 is pretty common. Addie, age 4, wants to know if you can have one as a pet. So we definitely would not recommend any wild animal as a pet. These guys have very sharp teeth and sharp nails. And actually, these guys, unfortunately, are endangered. And the pet trade is one of the reasons why. So unfortunately, these guys, red pandas, would not make great pets. And it's always a good idea to research any kind of pet you may be interested in, because whatever works for one family may not work for another. Good job, Takeo. He's so cute. And again, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are here with Takeo. He's turning 12 in June. And he is one of our red pandas. We have 5 red pandas here at the zoo. What's his favorite food? That is a really great question, Casey. So he really likes fruits, grapes and apples, but we also give them a lot of bamboo. He loves bamboo. And he also gets a special leaf eater diet that has some vitamins and nutrients in it to keep him nice and happy and healthy. Ooh, Jaden, age 7, wants to know who his favorite keeper is. That's a very cute question. Takeo loves all his keepers, and he loves the most whoever's feeding him in the moment. He loves food. Oh, hi, Sophia. Did you meet Takeo before? That's so awesome. He says hello. He's very busy with those apples and craisins right now. And Takeo came to us, I believe I saw a question about where he's from, and he came to us from the Denver Zoo about 7-ish years ago.
You want to show everybody your amazing ability to climb?
Ooh, let's see some climbing, Takeo. Ooh, Scott, really great question. What is the average lifespan of the red panda under human care? So these guys can live into their teens under human care. Obviously, in the wild, they face a lot of threats, primarily from people. So things like deforestation, climate change, and even the pet trade really bring down the lifespan out in the wild. And again, here under human care, because they get really awesome vet care, really great food, these guys could live well into their late teens. Let's see some climbing. We've got a question from Kendra. If all 5 red pandas are out in the trees at the same time. So we do have 5 red pandas here. 2 that you generally see when you come to the zoo are Takeo and then Miss Peely up here, who's kind of napping. She's like, what's going on? And then we also have Amaya and David Bowie. They live in a behind-the-scenes space for our red panda building. And then we also have Gizmo, who's going to be turning 1 in June. And he's already pretty much an adult. So he actually is hanging out in our feline house building in the JAG courtyard exhibit area. But these guys are solitary for the most part. They can kind of hang out in groups. They might chow on some bamboo together. Ooh, very cool, Takeo. Look at you. But again, solitary, kind of like to spend some time by themselves. But once in a while, they make friends. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out our Facebook Live. If you have any additional questions, thank you so much. And again, another awesome shout out to Jiffy Lube of Greater Sacramento for sponsoring these videos. It is super awesome to have y'all's support. All right, do we want to get him some bamboo? Yeah. That's always kind of cute to see. They love bamboo. They do eat quite a bit of it, along with some fruits, and then their special diet called Leaf Eater, which has some added vitamins and nutrients. He's like, I love that thing. Yeah, so somebody's mentioning that this is the most active. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, she's got your bamboo over there. Come on, cutie. Yeah, so these guys tend to be sleeping a lot. They are a bit active when it's cooler. Are you going in your crate? Jasmine, you might need a little assistance finding the bamboo.
Hey,
Where's Jasmine at? I don't have anything fun.
yeah. Come on, bud.
Oh, yeah. He loves his bamboo. He's like, I might like apples more right now, but that's okay. Ooh, Donovan, age 7, great question. How long do they live? So under human care, these guys can live well into their teens. Out in the wild, they face a lot of threats from people. Things like climate change, pet trade, even deforestation. Oh, he's like, no thank you to the bamboo. So they will live quite a bit less in the wild, unfortunately. All right, guys, we're almost running out of snacks for Takeo. Thank you again so much for checking in, seeing how we're doing. Feel free to visit our website, saczoo.org, to learn more about our emergency relief fund and what you can do to help. And I hope you guys have a really great day, and another huge thank you to Jiffy Lube of Greater Sacramento. Hope you guys all have a great day. Feel free to check us out again, Facebook Live on Wednesday at 11. Bye, guys. Thank you.